2025 MLB Hall of Fame, Ichiro, Sabathia, Wagner Inductions, full ceremony highlights. Imagine the thrill of witnessing baseball legends being immortalized in the hallowed halls of Cooperstown. The MLB Hall of Fame ceremony in 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most memorable in recent history, with 5 new members joining the ranks of baseball's elite. But here's where it gets controversial. The MLB Hall of Fame is notoriously tough to get into, and this year's class is no exception. 3 of the inductees were elected by the Baseball Writers Association of America, while 2 were chosen by the Classic Baseball Era Committee. Since 2020, only one other class has matched this year's size, making 2025 a standout year for Cooperstown. So, when and where can you catch all the action? The ceremony is scheduled for Sunday, July 27th, starting at 1:30 p.m. ET. You can tune in on MLB Network, MLB.tv, MLB.com, or the MLB app. The event will take place at the Clark Sports Center, just a mile south of the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown, New York. And this is the part most people miss. The Clark Sports Center is a historic venue that adds a touch of nostalgia to the induction ceremony, making it a must-see for any baseball fan. Now, let's dive into the star-studded lineup of inductees. The Baseball Writers Association of America has chosen 3 legends: Ichiro Suzuki, CC Sabathia, and Billy Wagner. Ichiro, the 2001 AL MVP, holds the record for the most hits in a single season. CC Sabathia, a 2007 AL Cy Young winner, is a member of the prestigious 3,000 Strikeout Club. Billy Wagner, a 7-time All-Star closer, has left an indelible mark on the game with his dominant performances. But here's where it gets interesting. Each of these players has a unique story and a significant impact on the game, making their inductions well-deserved and highly anticipated. The Classic Baseball Era Committee has also made some noteworthy selections. Dave Parker and Dick Allen will be enshrined posthumously. Parker, who sadly passed away last month, was the NL MVP in 1978 and won 2 World Series with the Pirates and Athletics. He was also a 2-time batting champ, showcasing his exceptional hitting skills. Allen, who died in 2020, was the AL MVP in 1972 and a 7-time All-Star. His career .951 OPS is the 6th best of all players in the integration era with at least 5,000 plate appearances, placing him among the likes of Ted Williams, Barry Bonds, Mike Trout, Mark McGwire, and Mickey Mantle. But here's a question for you. Do you think these posthumous inductions add to the ceremony's emotional weight, or do they overshadow the living legends being honored? One of the most anticipated moments of the ceremony will be the cap that CC Sabathia chooses to wear in Cooperstown. Sabathia will be inducted as a New York Yankee, the 22nd Yankee to be enshrined. He spent 11 years in pinstripes, compared to 7.5 years with the Cleveland franchise. Sabathia won his only World Series title with the Yankees and finished top 5 in Cy Young voting in each of his first 3 seasons in the Bronx. But here's a thought. Do you think Sabathia's decision to be inducted as a Yankee will spark debate among fans, or will it be seen as a natural choice given his success with the team? For Ichiro and Wagner, the decision is much simpler. Both players are best known for one team, the Mariners and Astros respectively. Ichiro's incredible journey from Japan to the MLB has made him a beloved figure in Seattle, while Wagner's dominant performances with the Astros have left a lasting impact on the franchise. Parker will go into the Hall as a Pirate, while Allen will be enshrined as a member of the Phillies. But here's a question for you. Do you think these players' legacies are forever tied to the teams they played for? Or can they transcend those associations and be remembered as true baseball legends? So mark your calendars and get ready to celebrate the best of baseball. The 2025 MLB Hall of Fame induction ceremony promises to be an unforgettable event, filled with emotion, controversy, and of course, plenty of baseball history. But here's a final thought. As you watch the ceremony, consider the stories behind each inductee and the impact they've had on the game. And then share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree with the selections? Do you think there were any snubs? Let's spark a conversation and celebrate the great game of baseball together. Which active MLB players are heading to Cooperstown? 2025 Hall of Fame preview. The Hall of Fame beckons, unveiling the next generation of baseball legends. As the baseball world converges to celebrate the induction of Ichiro Suzuki, CC Sabathia, Billy Wagner, Dick Allen, and Dave Parker into the Hall of Fame, we can't help but wonder, Which active players are poised to join this esteemed group in the future? For the third consecutive year, we'll delve into this question, dividing the contenders into tiers and exploring the rationale behind each placement. Buckle up for a journey through the careers of baseball's brightest stars. In right now, Clayton Kershaw, Justin Verlander, Max Scherzer. The Holy Trinity is pitching, with accolades that scream Hall of Fame, including multiple Cy Young Awards and record-breaking stats. Mike Trout, despite recent injuries, Trout's impressive resume, featuring 86.8 WAR and a plethora of records, solidifies his inner circle Hall of Fame status at just 33. Freddie Freeman, with a World Series MVP, regular season MVP, and numerous top 5 finishes, Freeman's consistency earns him a spot among the all-time greats. Mookie Betts and Aaron Judge, new entrants to this elite group, with Betts' well-rounded excellence and Judge's record-shattering power making them both shoo-ins for Cooperstown. In the red zone, Bryce Harper, Nolan Arenado, Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt. Though injuries and setbacks have slowed their pace, these superstars are on the cusp of Hall of Fame greatness. Shohei Ohtani and Jose Altuve. Ohtani's unprecedented talent and Altuve's impressive all-around skills have them knocking on the door, despite Altuve's controversial past. Across the 50, Jose Ramirez and Francisco Lindor. These two are gaining momentum, with Ramirez's historic power-speed combo and Lindor's impressive WAR and MVP finishes. Moving the chains. Juan Soto, Chris Sale, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Soto's and Vlad's remarkable early careers, coupled with Sale's dominance on the mound, have them hurtling toward Hall of Fame contention. Drive stalled. Garrett Cole, Carlos Correa, Adley Rutschman, Yordan Alvarez. Injuries and rough seasons have temporarily derailed these promising careers, but it's too early to count them out. Still alive. Giancarlo Stanton and Andrew McCutchen. Stanton's looming 500th home run and McCutchen's impressive prime, though marred by injuries, keep their Hall of Fame hopes alive. Starters corner, Jacob deGrom, Zach Wheeler, Paul Skeens. deGrom's incredible ERA, Wheeler's workhorse dominance, and Skeens' record-breaking start have them in the Hall of Fame conversation, albeit with caveats. Closers corner, Kenley Jansen, Aroldis Chapman, Josh Hader, Emmanuel Clase. These relievers are building strong cases, with historic save numbers and dominance, but the closer's role in Hall of Fame voting remains uncertain. Catcher's corner, Salvador Perez, JT Realmuto, Cal Raleigh, Will Smith. Exceptional catching talent, with Raleigh's record-breaking power and Smith's consistent excellence warranting close attention. Get back to me in 3 years. Ronald Acuña Jr., Alex Bregman, Rafael Devers, Corey Seager, Kyle Tucker, Trey Turner, Corbin Carroll, Cody Bellinger, Xander Bogaerts, Christian Yelich, Corbin Burns, Matt Chapman. This talented group needs more time to develop their Hall of Fame cases. Get back to me in 5 years. Bobby Witt Jr., Julio Rodriguez, Fernando Tatis Jr., Gunnar Henderson, Tariq Skubal, Ellie De La Cruz, James Wood, Pete Crow Armstrong. The future is bright for these young stars, but it's too early to predict their Cooperstown fate. Graduated, Joey Votto, a well-deserved Hall of Fame nod for the veteran first baseman. I don't know what to do about Luis Arraez and Pete Alonso, two enigmatic cases that defy easy categorization. Feel free to complain about Kyle Schwarber, Max Fried, Shane Bieber, Matt Olson, Yu Darvish, Marcus Semien. The honorable mentions sparking debate and discussion among fans. Now it's your turn. Share your thoughts, agreements, and disagreements in the comments below.